Welcome back to our channel, dear viewers. We're always thrilled to have you with us. If you're new here and enjoy our content, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to ensure you never miss a video. We're always exploring new and exciting topics, and today's topic is no exception. We're delving into the world of mindful eating, focusing particularly on one of our all-time favorites, chocolate. Yes, you heard it right. We're going to show you how to fully savor and appreciate your chocolate, transforming it from a simple treat into a unique, mindful experience. So, without further ado, let's dive into the intrigue of mindful chocolate eating. Ever asked yourself why eating an entire chocolate bar sometimes leaves you unsatisfied? This is a dilemma we often face. We overeat but don't fully enjoy the flavors. It might seem trivial, but it indicates a deeper problem, a gap between us and food. Now let's explore a solution: mindful eating. Learn the technique of mindful eating. Change how you eat, particularly when it comes to chocolates. Mindful eating, a powerful approach, can transform your eating habits. Practice encourages you to slow down and focus on your food. Imagine truly savoring each bite, noting the flavors, textures, and smells. It's about observing how different foods affect your body and appreciating the nourishment they give. It's not just about eating, but the full experience. Mindful eating, however, goes beyond enjoying your meals. It's about interpreting your body's signals. Are you genuinely hungry or eating due to routine, boredom, or stress? Mindful eating helps you to understand and react to these signals appropriately, nurturing a healthier relationship with food. Now let's discuss the benefits. Mindful eating deepens your connection with your food and can enhance your physical health. It can manage your appetite, aid digestion, and contribute to weight control. But the benefits aren't solely physical. There are mental advantages too. Mindful eating can reduce stress, increase enjoyment, and encourage gratitude for your food. It invites you to stay present, fostering peace and balance. And this practice isn't limited to mealtimes. Mindful eating can be applied to any food or drink any time. It's about making each eating experience purposeful and significant. So what if we applied this practice to something everyone loves? Chocolate. With its rich flavors and smooth texture, chocolate is ideal for mindful eating. By relishing each bite, we can turn eating chocolate into an experience of enjoyment, awareness, and pleasure. Imagine this transformative practice to your favorite food, chocolate. Before diving into mindful eating, you need to set the stage. It's essential to create an environment that promotes focus and relaxation, removing any distractions. This could be as simple as turning off your phone or finding a quiet spot where you can fully concentrate on the experience. The setting plays a crucial role in your mindful eating journey. Imagine a calm and serene environment, devoid of any rush, allowing you to truly savor every bite. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the chocolate. Opt for high-quality chocolate that can provide a rich and indulgent experience. This isn't just about satisfying your sweet tooth. It's about appreciating the complex flavors and textures that good chocolate has to offer. Remember, this is not a race. It's about taking the time to fully engage with the experience, engaging all your senses in the process. Now that you're all set, let's delve into the art of mindful eating with chocolate. Scene script. Are you ready to savor your chocolate like never before? Let's embark on a journey of sensory exploration with every bite, paying attention to each of our senses: sight, smell, touch, sound, and taste. First, we'll start with sight. Take a moment to really look at the chocolate. Notice its color, its texture. Is it smooth or does it have ridges? Is it glossy or matte? Appreciate the craftsmanship that went into creating this small piece of edible joy. Next, bring the chocolate to your nose. Inhale deeply. Can you detect the rich, earthy scent of the cocoa? Perhaps there's a hint of sweetness or a touch of bitterness. Each chocolate has its own unique aroma profile, just waiting to be discovered. Now, we move on to touch. Pick up the chocolate and feel its weight in your hand. Is it heavy or light? Notice the temperature of the chocolate. Is it cool to the touch, or has it started to melt slightly from the warmth of your hand? Feel the texture against your skin. Is it smooth, Or does it have a certain roughness? Then take a moment to listen. Break the chocolate close to your ear. Can you hear that satisfying snap? That's the sound of well-tempered chocolate, an indication of its quality. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, taste. Place the chocolate in your mouth, but resist the urge to chew immediately. Let it sit on your tongue and start to melt. As it does, try to identify the different flavors. Can you taste the sweetness, the bitterness, the richness? Maybe there's a hint of fruitiness or a touch of nuttiness. As you chew, pay attention to the texture. Is it smooth, creamy, crunchy? Notice how the flavors change as the chocolate melts and moves around your mouth. Remember, mindful eating isn't about rushing. It's about savoring each moment, each flavor, each sensation. It's about fully experiencing the joy that food, in this case chocolate, can bring. Now take a deep breath. How do you feel? Are you more aware of your senses? Do you feel more connected to the food you eat? That's the power of mindful eating. And remember, this isn't a one-time thing. You can practice mindful eating with any food at any time. It's a way to bring more awareness, more joy, and more appreciation into your everyday meals. Congratulations! You've just experienced your first mindful eating session with chocolate, but it certainly won't be your last. Now you're well equipped to savor every bite, to truly experience the joy of eating, and to make every meal a celebration of your senses. So go ahead, take another piece of chocolate and begin the journey all over again. So, you've just eaten chocolate mindfully. What next? Well, once the last morsel of chocolate has melted on your tongue, the experience doesn't just end there. The aftermath of mindful eating is a powerful stage where we can observe and understand the impact of our actions on our body and mind. Firstly, let's talk about satisfaction. When you eat chocolate mindfully, you give your mind the time to register the flavors, the textures, and the sheer joy of the experience. You're not just eating, you're savoring. This heightened awareness increases satisfaction and makes each bite feel more fulfilling. You may notice that you're content with less, and that's perfectly fine. It's not about quantity, but quality. Now let's talk about cravings. We often crave sweets when we're stressed, bored, or emotional, but when we eat mindfully, we bring awareness to these triggers. We start to understand the difference between physical hunger and emotional hunger. Over time, this can help reduce those intense chocolate cravings because we're no longer using food as a coping mechanism. But the real magic happens when mindful eating becomes a regular practice. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Some days might be easier than others, and that's okay. The goal is to develop a healthier relationship with food, where you're in control, not your cravings. Mindful eating is also an act of self-care. It's about giving yourself permission to slow down and enjoy the moment. It's about honoring your body's needs and signals. It's about nourishing yourself not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. So the next time you reach for a piece of chocolate, remember this moment. Remember the joy, the satisfaction, the control, and the peace of mind. Carry these feelings with you and let them guide your future eating experiences. Remember, mindful eating is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey. We've come a long way in our exploration of mindful eating. We started with the allure of this practice, how it invites us to slow down, to savor, and to fully experience the act of eating. We then delved into the concept of mindful eating, its roots in mindfulness, and its potential to transform our relationship with food. We discussed the preparation for mindful eating, the importance of creating a conducive environment, and a tranquil mindset. We walked through a step-by-step guide to eating mindfully, from observing the food, taking in its aroma, noticing its texture, to finally tasting it. We also touched on the aftermath of mindful eating, how it leaves us with a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment that goes beyond just satiating hunger. But let's not forget the star of our journey, chocolate. We discovered how mindful eating can enhance our appreciation for this beloved treat, transforming a simple act into a rich sensory experience. Mindful eating holds tremendous potential for improving our overall health and well-being. It invites us to be fully present in the moment, to appreciate the food, and to listen to our bodies. It can help us break free from unhealthy eating habits, fostering a healthier and more balanced relationship with food. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards mindful eating. If you like this content, please subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Until next time, happy mindful eating!